I have a habit of starting with learning new words every day. I may include it as a part of my daily lecture that this is the word of the day, and when I speak something, I may use it. Yeah. So, anyways, I'll be discussing the word which I learned later, and there I was going through the books which I had purchased like 3-4 months ago, and it goes by the title One was Substitutions. So I have tried different methodologies for learning the words, but the problem is I may note 10 words every day, but it's hard to keep up, and after a certain period of time it goes out of my purview and I start forgetting it, I stop using it, and as the time passes it no longer becomes stays relevant for me because I've forgotten it. Anyways, there were a few words that I've been reading it the other way around. First there's the meaning, the context in which the word is used, and then in the bold that exact word which describes an entire line is mentioned. So maybe I can hide that portion, try to answer that, and when it is done, my brain is challenged in a different direction to think about the word for a situation, which otherwise is not the case while I look up for the meaning. Anyways, there are sometimes similar looking words which was appearing into the last pages of the book, which deals with the previous year question papers from the real examinations, and there were the similar words. Maybe they sound similar, maybe they look similar, or there might be another similarities, that there can be ambiguity among the common public regarding the meaning of words. So I also keep a really grand dictionary of Longman English dictionary. It is like this big, this thick, so imagine almost half of my face thickness. That is the size of dictionary. As I was going through it, there was the words in perfect order of alphabet, and I thought what is happening to the sale of dictionaries, because digital media has really spoiled the market of the physical things, because everyone would go like, okay, I've got the mobile, I can access all the words which you're mentioning, why would I like to carry that much big and heavy dictionary in my hands? I need to search it, and maybe it takes more time and becomes lesser efficient when I go for the dictionary. Anyways, I felt bad for that portion of dictionary which is really exist, and it's not a virtual thing, it's there, you can see it, feel it, touch it. There it is, this much thickness of knowledge, wisdom, and someone in earlier days would have tried to recollect and make all the words in an organized manner, come up with these words, synonyms, examples, its phonetics, the way it is pronounced across the different cultures, especially American and British English, because they are the harbourers of the English. That's why the maximum usage is in that country. It's the words and the pronunciation are originated from that country. That's why the pronunciation in their accent. So there it is, like 1,000 or maybe 2,000 pages of the book, having, what can I say, thousand of words, all organized. And imagine how difficult it would have been. And if you know such kind of person, is called lexicographer. Lexicography is the art of making the words come together, organizing it, and building it into something that is called the dictionaries. Anyways, I don't know, but I have this special attachment towards the old things, the old school of old method of perceiving the things, accessing the information, that rather than just going into the virtual things, maybe you can have the dictionary and be in touch with your past, how things would have been when earlier there were no technologies, and this is what had kept going. The people's knowledge, wisdom, civilizations, literary works, all going, and there was no hindrance. There was no point that you can say they were less efficient. Rather, there have been many erudites that have come up across that era and have become really the benchmark into their field. So it cannot be said that they were less smart, they wasted a lot of time. The novel, physical novel, which you can hold it, keep it on your lap, read it, touch it, smell it, dictionaries, and the old clockwork. Clockwork was something that was really one of the greatest invention of mankind, putting up all those gears in tune with the time that we had perceived from the sundial, and coming up with something that used to run according to that duration and showed us the time. Now that thing is getting challenged and replaced by digital and smartwatches, though it can show you there all the information in that chip. Still, I think for me, the charm of old clockwork, of the gears and the sound of ticking and the vintage look will never cease to exist, and do not want it to cease to exist. So I would like to jump into the smartwatch, and if I'm not wearing it, it's not that I'm not smart, and neither I'm adamant to the old technology, but it's just that I respect the old things and not necessarily just to flaunt my style that I would like to go for smart. Just no, I'm fine with it, and I don't think I'm lacking anything. So there I was with my analog clock and the physical dictionaries and the books all kept in my libraries, adorning my house and my personality. That's all from my side today. There you go. Bye. Take care.